right, our next roaster is Amir Guri. Amir Guri is the master of impromptu speaking. Some say he's the master, others say he's just unprepared and lazy. In fact, he's so unprepared, he's been asked to head up disaster relief in Nepal.
No,
too soon? All right, sorry, well, you know, comedy's not pretty, right? All right, please help me welcome the president of San Diego 7, Amir Guri.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I was elected president of San Diego 7 just this last week. All right. Yeah, that's right. You guys have no idea what you're in for. I have never led anyone or anything one day in my life. It's a miracle that I was able to put pants on this morning. To travel here, I use a GPS every single week. And I've been coming to the same meeting every 4 years. Thankfully, I have had the guidance and instruction of my leadership mentor, Maria Charles. I have studied her every move as Western Division Governor, and I have made a list of 4 rules that I'm going to follow as president of San Diego 7 Toastmasters in order to make sure that I don't screw up too much. Rule number 1, don't stop talking. And I'm going to explain. Every now and then when you're president and you're telling people what to do, they chirp in with questions. You know, like, is that wise, Mr. President? Mr. President, that's a misappropriation of club funds. You don't want to hear any of that when you're president. So I'm going to take a trick from Maria, and I'm just going to keep on talking so much that nobody can get in a question in. Maria has made a mastery of this art. When she convinced me to be area governor after only 1 year in Toastmasters, I don't even remember saying yes. I mean, seriously, she talked for like a half hour, and at the end of it, I was just like, okay, whatever you say. Maria, I'm going to use that when I'm president. For the second rule is for good, effective leadership is always find a scapegoat. You may have noticed that Maria always walks around with somebody by her side. Who is that person? Ryan Charles. You think it's because she loves him? Ryan is by definition unlovable. It's not because she loves him, it's because she wants to blame him for all of her failings as leader. It's like, oh, why didn't you get that email out? Oh, it was Ryan's fault. He made me angry. How come you're not losing weight? Oh yeah, Ryan, he's giving me all this stress. How come you haven't, why haven't you had sex since the Reagan administration? Oh, that's Ryan too. See, always find a scapegoat. I have 2 scapegoats in mind for my presidency. I mean, the one is Christoph Kubica, because he handles all the money as a treasurer. And second, of course, is Bob Dietrich. Now, for any of you guys who have hung out with Bob outside of the club, watch out. He will corrupt your soul. He is a very, very dangerous man, and he makes a perfect scapegoat for a president. The third rule that I'm going to follow when I'm president is called this. No blood, no foul. And here's how it works. When you're president and you're telling people what to do, sometimes they don't want to do what you say. Even if you try to talk over them, they'll keep on getting their questions in. Maria is a very, very tough lady. In her first ever speech in this club, she called her ex-husband like a freaking loser or something. And it offended a lot of people. But Maria's tough because she follows the rule, no blood, no foul. Or when it comes to verbal abuse, her rule is if you're not crying on both the inside and the outside, it's not really verbal abuse now, is it? That's right. So I'm going to follow Maria's example and just take my gloves off when I'm president. If I disagree with you, if you disagree with me, we're going to have it out. And thanks to Maria's instruction, I think I'm probably going to win. Or order you to leave, because I'm president, I get to say whatever I want. That's what's good on making all the rules. And the final rule that I'm going to follow when I'm president is, if you lose the room, you can always bring up a fart joke. Maria likes farts because they remind her of Ryan. And as an example of a fart joke that I could probably give, I'll just go with one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Fart.
Fart.
I didn't say fart, I said Ryan. With all sincerity, though, Maria, you believed in me to be a leader when I didn't think anybody else could possibly believe in me to do something like that and be an area governor. I love the way you just give yourself to the community and you inspire people. You've been a great addition to this club. Ryan, you've added creativity and your spark to this club. Even though you're sitting back here, seemingly not paying attention. So it was an honor to get to know both you guys. And thank you very much.